guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am sharing with you everything that I've been absolutely obsessed with in the month of July. Welcome to August, my birthday month. I'm so one of those people, by the way. So like always, I kind of like to start off with a little bit of skincare. I don't really have too much because I did share with you guys my like streamlined skincare routine, so I've been keeping it pretty minimum. But Caudalie did send me this really amazing care package. Oh my god, I'm so grateful. I used to use Caudalie all the time. They were like literally the brand that got me into skincare because I read this book called The French Beauty Solution by Mathilde Thomas, who is the founder of Caudalie. It just literally revolutionized the way I thought about skincare. But a standout product that I have been loving has been the Beauty Elixir by Caudalie. So I've owned this item like years ago, like several times. I would repurchase it so much. So I'm so happy that they included this because I haven't had it in like a year. Since I work a lot on sets with like musicians, singers, on photo shoots and things like that, makeup artists would always have this. Like this is like the #1 secret weapon of makeup artists. So that is why I picked it up then. I use this to set my makeup, and I've been playing around with a lot of like powders, but I hate the way, you know, powders kind of like leave my skin powdery. So it just kind of like sets it and melts that makeup into your skin. It makes your skin look like skin. How many times did I say skin? Oh my god. This one really stands out because it has a little bit of mint to it. So in the summertime, when it's really hot like it is today, it just really refreshes the skin intensely. Like, if I was gonna recommend anything from Caudalie, I really would like start with this maybe. I have a few makeup mists that leave my face a little bit dewy, but that's so unnecessary in the summertime because, you know, we kind of have that natural dew, aka sweat. So this one doesn't leave your face shiny or anything like that. It just kind of like sets your makeup and refreshes the skin, and it does kind of like leave you a little bit glowy as well, but not in like a dewy, sticky kind of way. So my next beauty favorite that also kind of falls under, well, it does definitely fall under the skincare category, are these Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels by Skin Iceland. I've been hearing so much about this brand, so I recently ran out of my Raccoony. They're like these Korean eye gels, and I've mentioned before, I've been having the craziest sleeping pattern. I just noticed that I've been looking so swollen lately, and I'm like, I need something intense. So when I was in Ulta, I decided to pick them up, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love them. They like seriously depuff. I leave them on for like 10-15 minutes, just depends on how much time I have to get ready. Literally, when I peel it off, my makeup actually feels ready to go on, because if you put on makeup and your face is still kind of like puffy, it just doesn't, like the concealer is not working right. I don't know, I just have really appreciated these. So they look like this, and I really love this hydro gel. I just learned that that's the type that I like, and these ones really stay put. So they are like this, like a jelly, but then on top of here it's kind of like cottony, and you just place it under your eye and it literally depuffs instantly. I feel like it's great if you have a wedding or, you know, any like kind of special event where you're probably not getting a lot of sleep, but you need to look like you got a lot of sleep. Those are definitely the ones to reach for. So this next favorite is kind of more of like a makeup combination that I have been absolutely loving. What I've been doing lately is I've been using this strobe cream by MAC as a primer. So after my moisturizer, I'll go in with this strobe cream. This one is just like the original one, and I really love it. I especially love to work that into like this area here. So it looks like this, and it just gives your skin a really like pearlescent finish. Like, I really love a dewy look, as you guys probably already know. I want to pick up the bigger bottles, try the other shades. If you don't even want to wear makeup, just wear that, and it just gives your skin such a luminous finish. Oh my gosh, I love it. But I keep going on with makeup, so if I am wearing just concealer that day, like I don't want to wear foundation, I'll use my Glossier Stretch Concealer. I'm just gonna share with you guys what I have on today, just in case you guys are lacking this skin finish. So if I do decide to go in with foundation, I've been using either the L'Oreal Pro Glow, or this is like still my favorite foundation. It is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. I really love this. Been loving it for like a full year now. I just can't seem to let go of this one. So I'll do this foundation on top of that strobe cream, and then I'll go in with a concealer. Today I decided to go with this Maybelline one, which I've really been loving as well. This one is called the Fit Me Concealer. So freaking similar to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, if you guys are familiar with that. This is definitely like a dupe for it, so I really love that. And then to set that, so this is kind of like a step that I've been doing even if I don't have foundation. So I've been taking this Pop Beauty powder and this little brush here, and I'll just take a little bit and dab it right under here. And it will mattify me. So this one definitely like cuts that shine that I have from the strobe cream, but I'll try to leave this part untouched. That's why I really love this small Real Techniques brush, and this is their setting brush. So I'll just do that and I'll really get under there. Then I'll come around here, even up here, because this is where I like tend to sweat. And then I'll just do this right here. So this is another one of my July favorites. I'll go in with this Charlotte Tilbury Beach Stick in Ibiza, and I don't even need like blush with this really. So this is more of like their bronzer, but I swear, oh my god, I can't even get it open. So this is more of like the bronzy shade, and I'll just dab it like, and then even a little here like that. I'll put a little bit here so it looks like I was kissed by the sun. Boop, boop, boop. And then just kind of like blend that out. So this formula, it definitely is like a cream, obviously, but as you're blending it, it kind of feels powdery almost. Like it definitely feels like Soleil de Tan, the Chanel, like that bronzer by Chanel, like the hockey puck. So it's very luxurious. I love those types of finishes, or like the milk bronzer, for instance, where it's creamy and you can easily just use your fingers to blend it out, but it's definitely like sticking in that form of like a powder where it just kind of like, you know, stays put, I guess. It kind of has like a little bit of a sheen to it, almost like a little bit of like a rosy undertone to it. To me it does anyway. Like terracotta-ish, but definitely more like bronzer, like you guys can tell. It just easily blends and melts into your skin. Really love Charlotte Tilbury. And then just to finish it off, because I do love like a high gloss, like glistening kind of cheek, like that, I picked up this MAC Prep and Prime, and these are the essential oil sticks. It almost looks like Vaseline in a stick, honestly, but I really love that. So that little combo is what I'm wearing right now. So I just kind of swipe it and it brings back like that dew from the strobe cream, just gives you like a high gloss. I apply it here, I apply it like here, like that, and it's just so nice. I kind of like do that to the tip of my nose, and I'll put a little on my chin, just any point where like the sun will naturally hit and highlight above my eyebrow. And then sometimes I'll put a little bit on my upper lip, but I kind of don't like to do that anymore because I sweat there. So I kind of don't need it, but really been loving that little like combo together. And I think that the powder is definitely necessary, because if you're just like putting on so many like cream formulas, it's just like slipping and sliding. Like you need that powder to just kind of like have it set, but you can obviously still get like a really like glossy look with this and any product that you put on top of it. So moving on to a lip product that I love. Oh my gosh. So Pixi actually sent me these, and they are what are they called? They're basically like these duo lip tints. So this side is a lip tint and then the other side is a lip gloss. I'm not super crazy about the lip glosses, but this lip tint in particular. So this one is called Beach Tint, and funny enough, I would totally rock this to the beach because I love to have a little lip color always. And it's not so in your face like as if I were to have a lipstick, because it just kind of like bleeds into your mouth. I like anything that just kind of like melts into your skin and it looks like you're naturally like that. So yeah, this color I'm absolutely crazy over. They sent me 3. There was like a pink one, a more like nudie pink one, and then this one hands down my favorite. It's just enough color, and at the same time like you don't have to babysit it. I can show you guys this lip gloss, but like I said, I have not been using the lip glosses at all, and this is called Fresh Gloss. Like, it's not bad, but it's just, you know, this is the side that I love. So when I was at Ulta, I decided to pick this one up, just kind of like on a whim. Never really heard of the brand. I just loved, honestly, like the size of it. I tested it in store and I'm like, yes, it's moisturizing enough. So this is in the scent Vanilla Butter. They have a bunch of different flavors if you guys do decide to like check this out. But what really intrigued me about this lotion is that it said 4-in-1, and I was like, what do you mean 4-in-1? So it says 1 is exfoliate, malic acid removes dead and damaged skin cells to even out skin tone. all for it. Hydrate. Sweet almond, apricot kernel, and shea butter oils work in perfect harmony to hydrate thirsty skin. I love shea butter. I need shea butter in my lotions because I'm super dry. I take hot showers and it just really like, you know, makes my skin very thirsty indeed. Definitely thicker than my favorite like coconut skin trip, but it's not as thick as say like a cocoa butter. So it's like in between those. So number 3 is it nourishes. Antioxidant vitamins and minerals fight harsh environmental forces, and I'm all about fighting these environmental forces. Like I've stated in other videos, I think that's something that I'm kind of starting to be more aware of because I do live in a city with a lot of pollution, and I love antioxidants in my sunscreen, so I'm like, why not have it in my lotion that I'm going to use every single day all over my body. It says that it firms. So number 4 is firm. Caffeine wakes up skin, helping to firm and rejuvenate. This is seriously one of my favorite steps in like my morning routine to do. I will just like pump this out so I can kind of show you like the consistency. So it's like, you see, it's not like super thick like cocoa butter, but it's so hydrating. So I'll just like go in and really massage my entire body. And since it does have that firming like caffeine, isn't caffeine supposed to be really good for cellulite? So I really like go in those areas that I have cellulite. So now this is my favorite lotion, and I'm not gonna have to buy so much. Like I've literally been going in with this all month, and like I'm barely like right here, and I like go in with so much. So I love it. I love the pump bottle. I'm just like, yes. So moving on to my next favorite, I ended up signing up for Lola, which is a feminine hygiene products like tampons, pads, panty liners. So I got my first box in July, and I really love the service because first off, I don't have to like go into the store and like, you know, worrying about, oh crap, I like just started my period, like I need to run out and go grab some. I know it's not like the biggest deal, but sometimes like it is. I don't know, it bugs me. So I really love that I'm gonna be getting these every, I think I signed up for, I can't remember if it was like per month or every 2 months. But what's really cool is that you can pick if you want supers or if you just use regular, you can pick how many you want of each. So there's super, light, and regular. And I know like Tampax and all those, they have that as well, but it's like a set, you know, like I forgot how much. There's like 8 supers and then like 10 regulars and 6 lights or whatever. I'm all for customizing and all of that, like to my personal needs. So basically like for the past, I don't know how many years that I've had my period, I've been using this, the Tampax Pearls. And you know, I have been hearing all these like buzzwords about like going natural. So I finally like looked at the ingredients, and it says cotton, rayon, polyester, polypropylene, polyethylene, fiber finishes, and fragrance. I'm like, why do my freaking tampons have fragrance? You're like inserting that into your body. I don't know, it just seemed kind of silly to me, like whoops. And I know a lot of people complain about fragrance even in skincare, and it's just like, yeah, your skin's kind of like the biggest organ, but this you're actually like inserting in your freaking body. You know what I mean? I finally just like made the switch over to organic and natural tampons, and they're like literally the same thing, and it's just gonna be so much better for me. I wish I made the switch earlier, honestly. So I really have been loving the service with Lola. I think I only paid like $5. If it's your first time, you can pay like $5 for your first set, and then I think it's like $10 per month if I'm not mistaken. I'll leave the info listed below. You know, something that you do that habitually, I just feel like I've been wanting to make the switch. I started off with like natural deodorant. I use that every day. And now I think this is like kind of like my next step. I don't think I'll ever be like a fully organic, natural girl, but definitely the stuff that I use daily and for, you know, literally like your whole life. Basically, I definitely wanted to make that switch. So the ingredients on this one is 100% organic cotton, BPA free plastic applicator. There's no synthetics or additives, fragrance free, and hypoallergenic. So really love that. And yeah, like I said, their little like model I think is super cute online. So I just got the tampons. I think by next month I'm gonna switch it up and maybe add a few like pads to it. I got the applicator tampons. I guess they have non-applicator tampons as well. I didn't even know that. So yeah, they're like this, and then they have like little instructions for you how to use it. I'm so happy that I made that switch, and I don't know, maybe it's something that you guys want to think about. So moving on to some fashion favorites, I have been loving gingham. Oh my gosh, you really can't escape the gingham. I've been seeing so much of it lately and I really like embraced this trend. So I actually have a blog post where you can find this dress. I actually posted this on like my Insta story and I got so many like DMs like, where is this from, where is it from, where is it from? It's from Romwe, super inexpensive. I think it's like less than $15. So I'll have that one linked in that blog post below, as well as some other finds just so you guys can kind of like get inspiration from. So I really love delicate gold jewelry. Still love a choker, but you know, I kind of like strayed away from thick chokers that we kind of saw a lot of last year and moved into these little thin ones. So these two, my friend Lizbeth actually made them. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed, girl. Like, these are so freaking cute. I love how delicate and like you can barely see them. Like, I love that, just like a little delicate flower. It's just like my go-to accessories because it's just enough to like really pull an outfit together, but it's not super statement. It's just like delicate and personal, and I love that with jewelry. And then this one I've had for a while and I've been wearing like more than just in July. This is actually one that I created on Jewel Box. I'll have that video linked below. I know that video is kind of older now, but I designed some jewelry. This one isn't on that video. It is something I created after and I like paid for. It says intuition, and I'm just such a strong believer in following your gut. I feel like especially women have that like natural, you know, like women's intuition. It's really a thing. We just know. We just know things. We really do. That is like a woman's superpower. I can't say, I mean, I'm not a male. I can't really speak for them, but you know, the mother's intuition thing is like totally true. I think because we're so connected with emotion, like females are so connected with emotion and it's kind of embraced and allowed that we can be emotional. I just feel like we definitely sense certain things, and that is why I created this. I always love wearing this one, just like as a reminder in case I ever second guess myself. You guys can purchase this as well. I'll have it linked below, as well as everything else in this month's favorites. So moving on to some music. I don't have like a specific month's playlist, but if you guys have been following all my videos, you guys saw that I was in Bali and Thailand, and so many of you guys loved the music on those vlogs. I decided to just make a playlist of all the music combined. If you guys wanted to check that out, I will have that linked below as well. So yeah, that is everything that I've been absolutely loving in the month of July. Oh my god, July was amazing. Celebrated so many birthdays. I freaking love July. But now it is August, my birthday month, so I'm so excited, super stoked for August and everything that August has in store, and I hope you guys are super excited too. I wish you all an amazing month, an amazing week, an amazing day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys!